Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
There aren't many defenders, Peter, who assist more goals than Andy Robertson here, that's for sure. He's reliable, consistently excellent in what he delivers going forward, and it doesn't really compromise on his defensive duties. A manager's dream in many ways, and a model man, and I would say a model footballer.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that looks a decent... Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Kukçu with the short one. Quick look, then plays it in. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
This looks promising. Oh, that's a key interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Robertson. Rijkaard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic looking to penetrate off and the finish! Off the post! Goal! Botafogo! The breakthrough strike! Ibrahimovic at his razor-sharp best there.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Robertson. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he goes cross-field. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? That's the keeper's ball. And it's Lahm. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Driving through the middle. Can he finish? And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Rui Costa charging forward, the ball at his feet.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Lahm is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's picked his way through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vietnam look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Isco.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that could set him on his way. And this is Ibrahimovic. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lahm plays it short. Pings in across. It's a goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's found a way through. Kukçu.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Botafogo heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And they can counter here. Lahm. Isco does really well to win the ball there. And it's Seedorf. Kukçu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. And it's Rijkaard. To Rui Costa. Now it's Villa. Driving forward. Rummenigge. Hernes is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Ibrahimovic! Chance again? No.
Botafogo really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
This possibly the last play of the half. Ibrahimovic! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And another try! And it's there! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Botafogo absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves, just stay calm and see this one out.
Botafogo have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead.
Substitution on the field, number 21, David Villa.
There's the start of the second half.
Isco, coming on the field.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 33.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played out wide. Vieira. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. Cafu.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Torres. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And here's Torres. Hernes. Looking for tries a shot! Sticks it away! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Vietnam give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position.
And a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they are cruising away!
Rummenigge really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Botafogo grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Adams gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Hernes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Shot could be on. A lot of space ahead of him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's Rui Costa. Good pressure, determined, intense. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hoeneß unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he's surging through. Hoeneß played out to the right. He's got away. Lahm, header! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Brilliantly cut out. Pass somewhat off target. He's looking wide. Roberto Carlos delivers. Robertson. Zaire Emery has created one goal already. Rui Costa.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aims beyond the defence. Rummenigge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he's picked it up out wide, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Rui Costa. Number 6, Cafu. Number 11,
Zaire Emery
Kuchu.
going full tilt down
Coming
the
on
left.
field, number
Mateus.
22, Rivaldo.
Roberto
Number
Carlos
8,
is
Daniel
always
Carvajal.
looking to play quality
Number
balls.
15, Griezmann. Substitution.
Dunk.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Azar. Lahm. And it's Azar. And it's Vieira. Passes short and sharp. And that pass just didn't quite work. Zaire Emery. Torres.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Torres! And that has kept the keeper on his toes. Vietnam have their second corner now. Rivaldo goes short. That's good play. Last chance, perhaps. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Just a quick reminder today.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's a goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans takes a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Hernes. Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. And here's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. Pele. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Hernes. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And it's Pirlo. Totti in the hunt and looking threatening. Rodri. Strokes it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Vieira. Ibrahimovic. Shifted it to the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Hoisted it. And he shoots! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Botafogo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Botafogo get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Lahm is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Great ball and he's big chance! Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Lahm plays in it. Up he goes! Off the post! Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Seedorf, Roberto Carlos. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Seedorf, Roberto Carlos. He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Lahm is one whose deliveries we all know about. And here's Mbappe, looking for the run. Ernest goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Ferdinand. Lahm. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pele.
Foram indicados 2 minutos
And
de
it's Lahm.
acréscimo.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Botafogo head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. And we're underway again. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Pirlo, good driving run. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe looking understandably energised after his goal. Ferdinand wins the duel this time. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
So now the difference is 3. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look at the space here. Mbappe.
Botafogo are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Ibrahimovic. Pirlo. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's Totti. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. And this is Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pirlo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pirlo goes steaming forward. He's in space and looking for options. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared without complication. Ernest is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Pele really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Totti. Pirlo. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ernest. Now Seedorf. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Ibrahimovic. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Totti looking to penetrate opposition lines. Pirlo looking to play him in. Plenty to aim at here. Oh, right place, right time. Ferdinand did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Araujo calmly anticipates. Bergomi. Nice sequence of passes, this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
And that is that. Botafogo have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Botafogo definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play, running in behind.